Aquarius. Hello, babies. It's your girl Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jim and Butterfly. Do I have any other names? No, I don't think so. I had to think about it for a minute, y'all. I'm here with your 16th monthly Terrascope. I want to say thank you to everybody who like and share and subscribe to videos. First thing first, I want to say, if you tried to contact me within the past 2-3 weeks and we couldn't get a reading done, let me tell you, Mercury retrograde has wreaked havoc on all communication devices. You see, I can't even have a talk. Y'all phone went completely dead, and it's probably fault I didn't throw the phone, but you know, sometimes when you get a little too frustrated, well, at least for me anyway, I would just kill a phone in a sense. Like, the phone would just die on me, and I guess that's what it was. I don't know if I was just in a bad spot. I had a lot going on, but either way, the phone died on me. It just completely died. Could not be revived. I tried to give it CPR, it just would not work. And then my webcams, both of the webcams went down as well. So I just took it as Mercury retrograde was telling me, you know what, Tasha, you don't need to do any readings. You need to sit your behind down. So that's exactly what I did. And also, I am not looked to add insult to injury. I will not be able to take any personal readings during the month of June. I'm in the middle of a major move, a major transition. So I do not want to commit to anything that I may not be able to fulfill. That's not good. Okay? So I just want to let you guys know that. But I am here. I will continue to post videos. If something should change between now and now where I am available to to do readings, I will definitely put a video up to let you guys know. But in the meantime, you will get videos from me, at least a monthly. I haven't decided yet if I want to do weeklies yet. I don't know. But yes, you will get that. Now, even right now, I'm uploading videos, filming videos on my tablet, and y'all, it's such a struggle to put them on the tablet because they upload so slowly. But I'm here because I love y'all and I love to do these readings, and I know you guys look for them. So here we go. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading, guys. And, you know, I'm going to just go ahead and put it out there for you. I'm not really sure what's coming in, but for some of these signs, love has not been a big issue. Whoop. We had a card to fly out, and it wasn't a love card. It's not really a love card. I think it's Three of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys are trying to build something back together again. But, you know, I'm doing a 10-card Celtic spread. Whatever comes out, comes out. Sometimes love is the focus of the month. Sometimes job is the focus of the month. So, or money, or whatever it is. Spirituality, whatever it is. All right, let's see what we got. That's all over the place. Aquarius, why I feel like confused, like, not even confused, like, What is that about, children? I'm about to tell you in just a second. Or maybe it's not even confusion. Maybe it's like disgust or disdain. Oh, excuse me. 2 cards to fall out. First card is the Three of Pentacles. The other card is the Six of Wands. Like I said, you are feeling like it's time to rebuild. I feel like it's time to build something. Maybe you feel like you want to go back to school. For some of you, it could be about a relationship. You're trying to build something. You're feeling very successful when it comes to relationships of all kinds, romantic, friendship, business. Let's see what we have coming in. Ooh, Pluto working on y'all too, huh? The Death card is the very heart of the matter. Like I said, there's a building block, so it makes me feel like there's some type of rebuild going on. What's crossing it is the Tower card. Wow. Ooh, Aquarius, what y'all got going on in here? I almost forgot what's going on in your subconscious mind. The Emperor. What happened in the past, 6 months to a year ago to bring you up to this current point. The Ace of Swords. What's going on in your conscious mind. The Hanged man. 8 of Pentacles in the near future. Shit. Where you are right now, you have the Fool card. Before we continue, let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards so far, y'all. Y'all going through some major shit in the and I say that in a good way, okay? Taking out the trash is what I hear. Discuss, so take it how you may. Surroundings, what's going on in surroundings, family, environment. 6 of Cups. General advice or your advice or your hopes, wishes. The 9 of Wands. And your outcome. Ooh, yes. Okay. So straight up, let me tell y'all something. Before I even really get into the cards, somebody out here is straight up leaving a situation. Like I'm saying a marriage. I feel marriage very strong. It could be like a long-term relationship. You're tired of their shit. Okay? You are completely tired of their shit. Now, the problem is, and I should say problem, part of the issue is there is an attachment, a very deep soul attachment to this person. It could be, it may possibly be a little karmic, but I don't really feel it's karmic. Maybe you guys are just like a soulmate or something, but it's like you're realizing this person is holding up your growth. You're realizing that, I feel like it's a letting go of what you thought it could be or what you thought it would be. It's nothing like anything that where you are now, because like I said, within the past 6 months to a year, what you thought 6 months to a year ago, what this was, is not what it is today. Okay? And you came to this realization. And I feel like you came to this realization that, 6 months to a year ago, but it's been taking some time for you to walk away from it. Okay? That's why you have the Death card here. But you're getting to that point where you're just like, you know what? Fuck you. and that's how I feel. Like it's not even a hurtful thing anymore. I think that's one of the reasons why you were dragging your feet for a while, because you were trying to make it work or trying to hold on to something. But it's to the point now, this person, whoever this person is, bro. That's all. I can't even say anything else. Like, it's just not it. What's holding it up or what's challenging it is the Tower card. I feel like for you to walk away or for this thing to really end, it's going to be really life-changing. Like I said, you really banked on this. Excuse me. But what I will tell you is the Tower card coming in, if you don't hurry to go and do this now, it's going to do it. The Tower card is going to come in, it's going to do it, and you're not going to like the way the Tower card does it, okay? Regardless, it tells me there is an ending here. You have 2 new beginnings here. You have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So it's like new thought, new passions. Even the Fool card. You are ready for a new beginning, but I feel like you're still kind of dragging your feet about that. I don't know what that's about, but you need to go ahead and get up, because I feel like something's going to happen. If you don't do it now, I feel like somebody's going to just come and push you out the damn door. Straight up. Okay? And you're ready. It's just time. It's time for you to just let it go. I feel like a part of the reason why it's really hard, because you're trying to get control of your thoughts. You're trying to get control of your thoughts. You're trying to get control of your emotions. You're probably trying not to get the law involved with this thing. I feel like you're trying to make this thing amicable, but the way I feel about it is, there's no. Is amicability? Is that a word? I don't know. I made it up, but that's what I feel like. There is no amicability. There's no cordialities. There's no cordialness with this, is what I'm saying. There's no way that you can be, not polite. There's no way that you can sever these ties gently. Is the way that I can say it. Like, it just has to be cut. You cannot just try to snip away. I feel like you've been trying to snip away with it for a while. You can't do it. Okay? I'm just going to let you know. This is not what it is. Like, whoever this person is, because like I said, when I was drawing your cards, I'm like, You have to come to that realization that, nah, this is not going to happen. You need to be honest with somebody. You need to be honest with yourself, number one, and you need to be honest with this other person. Okay? Now, what's coming in for the near future for you? I do feel like you're going to be with the Eight of Pentacles. You're definitely going to be engulfing yourself in your work a little more. For some of you, like you purposely will be working long hours. You purposely will be staying at work or purposely trying to stay out, not necessarily to be with somebody else, but you just don't want to go home. Like I really feel like you want to be by yourself. You don't want to be around this person. How your family or your surroundings, what's going on in your surroundings. You have the Six of Cups. So I feel like with the Six of Cups, your family and your friends, the people who you work with, it's like they see you getting back to yourself now. You were not yourself for a while. You are more lighthearted. I feel like you were really stressed out for a long time. I feel like they're happy for you. I feel like they've been wanting to say something to you about this person. And it's funny, y'all. I just said love did not come up in shit. Love did come up, but I can look at this a couple other ways. But yeah, like they're looking at it like, wow, I'm so glad that he or she's getting back to themselves. As an advice, you have so many cards about moving forward. I feel like with your advice, it's just saying, you know what, regardless of whatever you went through in the past with this person, you need to be okay with moving forward and not like once you're ready, because I don't feel like you're ready to start dating again, but be willing to open your heart again. Now, granted, I feel like this person I know you guys probably can't see all of that, but those wands behind him, that's a lot of hurt. I feel like that's betrayal, that's hurt, that's lies. It could be some cheating, could be some disappointments, whatever it is. It's telling you to. I feel like it's still telling you to give love a try. In a sense, don't use wear those hurts as a badge of honor. Wear those hurts as as a badge of honor. Don't play the victim when you're ready to move on. When you meet someone new, don't judge people based off your past experiences and your past hurts. That's what I feel with this card. Like, give it all you got this one last time. Like, yeah, you were hurt with this, but it's time for you to move forward. And you do get it. It's like, it's so interesting. As your advice is saying to hold on to this desire. These are wands, passion. Hold on to that desire to find that person that's supposed to be for you. And even in your surroundings, I feel like you have a soulmate with the Six of Cups. Let me just get back. I feel like you do have someone around you anyway that is in your surroundings that is possibly a good match for you. But you have to don't lose your faith in love, okay? And he's holding that wand, and then with the future, you have the Ace of Wands coming in for the end of the month as your outcome. So it's like, again, I feel like you're being reborn. You definitely are being reborn. You have the Death card dead in the center. And like I said, there was a feeling of being, of rebuilding something more solid. Now, wow, that's crazy. I would have never, I just said, I don't think I'm going to be in love. And then there's some strong stuff coming in. For some of you, moving from one job to another, like one actual career. Like if you had, maybe you were a teacher, and now you decided to do a complete career change. Maybe you decided, you know what? I'm going back to school. I'm going to do something totally different. I am going to go to school for business. You should do it. If you've been thinking about doing that, I believe that you should do that. I believe that for some of you, especially if this is career based, you're just realizing that this career is not fulfilling you the way that you thought it would. and you're ready to move forward to try something else. For, yeah, for some of my Aquariuses, this is major. You have four major arcana cards. So this is a restructuring, like I told you, a rebuilding. You're regaining order back into your life. There are foundations being laid because you had the Tower card that came in, and I feel like it's going to come in if you don't hurry up, and it's going to wipe everything out of the way, and it's helping you to build, but it's requiring. Actually, y'all, no, I tell a tale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcana cards. So it does let me know that there's some chaos and there's some challenges going on, but it's major life changes going on spiritually as well. This doesn't necessarily have to do with a relationship. This could actually do with just you and how you're thinking and where you are. There's some. I feel like there's a need to relinquish as much control that you usually have over situations, how you try to exert your power over people, or how you try to exert yourself over yourself. It's time for you to stop doing that as well. This overthinking that you're always doing, trying to solve problems for everybody else and not attending to yourself, that is going to have to end as well. I feel like with the Fool card, this is you saying, fuck it, you're throwing everything up in the air. Like, you know what? You have two cards like that. You have the Fool card and the Hanging Man. So to me, it's like, you know what? I'm just going to let all this stuff go and let the chips fall as they. And you're letting it fall because you know it's going to fall in the right place. All before, when you would throw things up in the air, I felt like you had some anxiety. You would try to do it, but you would have anxiety about it, and then I see you rushing, trying to pick all the balls up again because you're like, oh shit, what did I do? No, I don't want to do that. So you run and you try to catch all the balls before they fall. Now you're just gonna let the balls throw up, and they're gonna fall all over the floor. You're just like, oh, look at there, and that's just what it's going to be. You know what? You're just thinking like, you know what? God, the Most High, the universe, the Creator, whoever you believe in, is going to handle it for me. I cannot do it anymore. Maybe this has been a codependent situation. You're realizing that you have to concentrate on you just a little bit more. And you're restructuring your train of thought about that. You're realizing that by you giving to yourself, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're taking from somebody else. It's actually helping the situation, but you can no longer do that. By the end of the month for I'm about to say Sagittariuses, for Aquariuses, I feel like you are going to be like childlike. You're going to be laughing. You're going to be having fun. You're going to be joking. You're going to be like, I feel like for some of you, if you've been just working, you're going to be heading out, having fun. You're going to be enjoying yourself. You're going to be out in this summer weather. When I see the Ace of Wands, it feels like summer. Feels really hot. You've been getting your little mojo back. Like Capricorns, they're getting their little mojo back. You get your mojo back. You're gonna be out in the proud because you let this motherfucker go. It's gonna be a good month for you. But I feel like you have to be okay with walking away. That energy is not going to come in until you're completely mind, body, and soul okay with walking away from whatever this is. And I just feel like whoever this person is, like, they sold you a dream, man. They sold you a straight up dream. I used to have a person tell me, don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. I don't know if you ever heard that before, but you understand what I'm saying. Like, they really shit at you. And you're seeing that now. And you don't, it's like you don't want to see that person for who they really are. But trust and believe, you wait too long. Within this month, it's not even going to be in July. Okay? I'm just telling you right now. You keep on. You're going to the cat is really going to be let out the bag about this person because it ain't over yet. Okay? It is not over. If you try to hold on, they got one more stunt to pull. All right, comment below because I feel it very strongly. It's like the universe is giving you the death card to move on out. But if you take too damn long, it's coming. Both show. Okay? So get out while you can. And it's not a thing about, oh, wow. Then you have the 5 of Cups to pop out. To just fall out. So realizing, let this thing go, move forward. And even if it's not a relationship, this is just you trying to attend to everybody else and you trying to control everything that comes into your path. You cannot have fun like that. You're being like the emperor. That's how you're looking all the time. You know, you're always complaining. You're always upset. People are viewing you right now. You feel like you have to be this way, okay, to maintain control. And you are like the Debbie Downer, okay, in your group. Everybody, you're just like the fun please. People having fun. Oh no, you can't do that shit. We're not gonna have fun, okay? We're here to work. You just like everybody else is around you, like, oh, goodness, motherfucker. You don't want to be like that, okay? It's the summertime. Have fun. All right, let go. It's not going to hurt. It is not going to hurt to let go and let things just be just a little bit. I'm gonna say not to your liking, but you have to learn how to compromise, especially with people in your workplace. I feel like, or maybe at home, maybe with your children too. Because I feel like for some of you, you've been so stressed, maybe because of this relationship. You've been really like mean or very strict. Yeah, maybe tyrannical with your children, and they're just like, shit, what the hell? You know, well, the kids don't say shit, but you know, they're thinking that in their head like, damn, what the hell going on with daddy? What the hell going on with mommy? Why she used to let me do this before, and now she's fussing about it. You know, it's confusing them. They don't understand that you're going through something, but that's how you're coming off to them. And so, you know, once you let everything go, though, it's like fun times again. There's fun mommy back. There's fun daddy back. Okay? So you want to, oh, my eyes burning, y'all. You want to get that person back and have a little bit of fun. There's no need to try. I feel like you're trying to choke the fun out of every situation. Not on purpose, but that's just, you know, you're under stress right now. And because you're under stress, everybody in your surrounding is under stress. You're going to continue to be under stress, particularly for those who are with this person until you get this person out of your life. For those who are still trying to hold on, try to control everything, you're still going to be stressed until you stop worrying and stop having all this anxiety and just let things go. Everything is going to be all right. Okay? Everything is it's going to work out fine, whether you try to control it or not. And I feel like once you realize when you let go of some control, the world is still going to move around you anyway. Okay? It's not like the world is going to stop if you relinquish some of this control. The world is going to keep moving. And I feel like that's what you have to come to realize, that, you know what, if I just step back, everybody's going to keep pushing forward. I don't have to be there to rescue everybody. Maybe that's what went on with this person. You kept trying to rescue this person. This person does not want to be saved. Seriously. They don't. Okay? And they're playing you. Okay? They're playing you. End of story. So, let some things go by the wayside. Stop all this doggone worrying. Get out, have some fun. It's summertime. Go play in some water. Get out in the sun. Drink some water. You need to drink some water. Everybody needs to drink water. But, because, and also you really do, because I feel like for some of you be careful about being dehydrated. That's why I said that. It's just like, I feel like you're on fire, like you're going to be just moving, have all of this energy, and you're going to be forgetting. It's like with you, it's one extreme to the next. Either you're really, this month anyway, you're very stoic and very controlled and very structured, or you can be on the very end of the spectrum towards the end of the month, just wild and lively and free. So it has to be a happy medium here, but you do need to be trying to make your way from this side to more so to the right. You know, try to loosen up just a little bit. Don't say fuck it and forget everything and stop paying your bills, and just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely have to let loose a little bit more. It's time to have some fun, y'all. All right? Get rid of this extra baggage, because this person, you're going to be fine too, because you have the 6 of Wands here. you're rebuilding yourself. You're going to be emerging as a different person. Definitely by the end of the summer. I love to see what's coming in for Aquarius is for the month of July. But anywho, this is your reading. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And thank you so much, guys. I love you. Bye.